Spirit is not trying to hurt you by letting you rest and return to stillness in yourself. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is be in stillness and be in a time and place where you can recover from the things that you haven't given yourself time to fully process. In a world that is full of fast-pacedness, people telling you that this is the key and the quick fix to change your whole world in your life, you are not allowing yourself time and a place to pause and feel what you feel. And it is okay to also not be healed or over things that have infected and impacted you, fire signs. Your emotions are the fuel for the future. You are learning right now that you are actually a very emotional person. You are not someone that is, how do I say this? From what I'm seeing here, you could label yourself as not an emotional person or someone that's kind of like, I don't give a fuck, but actually you're very sensitive. And the thing is, I'm sorry no one ever validated you in your sensitivity, but I'm going to validate you now, and your sensitivity is beautiful. It's overwhelming after a very long time of being shut down and having to repress them and put them in a box and act like everything's okay because that's what you've been taught. But now you are in a season where you're unlearning that being this person that puts on a mask and puts on a pretty face or whatever the case may be is not helping you. It's not helping you build emotional connections. It's not helping you be seen. And what you mean by being seen is, I want someone to fully understand what I'm going through and how I'm processing things, and knowing that I don't have everything together. But also what I'm sensing here is you are afraid of the emotional safety thing. There's a thing where you've never felt truly safe in emotional connections. And I am seeing here where some of you guys are very flighty, where you look for a lot of your emotional connections and stuff through the things that you do or give to people. Some of you guys will commit to things that you don't need to be committing to out of the obligation of feeling like, okay, well, this is going to make me fill up my cup, or as long as I'm giving to people, and or as long as I'm working or I'm grasping all these material things or achievements or whatever the case may be, I should be okay. I shouldn't even feel this way. I shouldn't be being sad. I shouldn't be depressed. I shouldn't do that. I can go on and on, right? So many of you guys have had that instilled in you for a very long time, which is causing a deep disconnection, not only with yourself, but people around you, to where you at the same time could kind of make other people feel like they're in the wrong for feeling how they feel. So please be careful right now that some of you guys might not be aware that you might not be totally in the energy of like understanding someone else's perspective outside of your own, because of your own belief system here on emotions, perspectives and challenges in other people's lives. Just because you may react to something a different way doesn't mean that someone else does as well. And the same thing that you're learning right now is you're actually very emotional, and you actually do care a lot about, you know, other people. You do. You have a really big heart. And I'm sorry that a lot of people didn't treat you right, because I'm also seeing here that many of you guys are also coming to an understanding that there could be some belief systems and culture